Let's turn to the latest on the pandemic, as Canada is taking its first major step to more open travel beginning today. It started at midnight Eastern, so about 7 hours ago. Returning Canadians and permanent residents are no longer required to book a quarantine hotel or isolate for 14 days. Now, the catch here, they must be fully vaccinated and also test negative on arrival. We get more now from Talia Ricci.
Next in line.
The easing of travel restrictions in Canada is landing well at the airport.
Because otherwise I wouldn't have traveled.
It just makes traveling a lot easier. It takes a lot of pressure off.
Canadians and permanent residents fully vaccinated with a Health Canada approved vaccine will be able to skip the 14-day quarantine. But kids under 12 who can't be vaccinated yet will not. Vaccinated air travelers will be exempt from the government-approved quarantine hotels. But the Canada Border Services Agency says eligibility to come into the country hasn't changed.
What's important is that people realize we are actually not changing any of the restrictions on who can enter the country. Discretionary, non-essential restrictions remain in place.
Use ArriveCan by signing in online.
The government says travelers must log their vaccination details and the results of a negative COVID-19 test on the ArriveCan app or web portal. It's important to note the government is releasing a new version of this app.
And it's critical that people go and download the new application because it will have now the capability of capturing your dosage and your vaccination record.
While vacationing like it's 2019 may be a ways away, travelers say after 16 months of rigid rules, the changes bring some relief.
I think we've put in our time in regards to doing everything we need to do, so I think we deserve this now.
As for when the U.S.-Canada border opens to vaccinated Americans heading here, on Friday, the Prime Minister repeated his message: be patient.
We have to get up over 75% fully vaccinated, up into the 80s fully vaccinated. I know people are impatient to suddenly get back to normal, but we're not there yet.
Currently, travel restrictions between Canada and the U.S. are set to expire on July 21st, but the Prime Minister said it's too soon to say how the rules will evolve by then. Talia Ricci, CBC News, Toronto.